Nationwide freight rail strike is looming, and tonight some Bay Area train service is already being canceled, forcing commuters to scramble.
It's going to be horrible because that will force me to drive.
I think that it's unfortunate that we have to strike for things to get a better position in our careers.
Growing concern tonight that tens of thousands of railroad workers nationwide could walk off the job on Friday. Good evening, I'm Julie Hayner.
And I'm Mike Meeback. Negotiators trying to beat a strike deadline that would affect everything from crude oil to farming to the auto industry. As for transportation, Amtrak is already canceling long-distance trains. KTVU South Bay reporter LaMonica Peters live tonight in San Jose with how Caltrain passengers are preparing. LaMonica.
Some of the passengers I spoke to say that they are just concerned about the time and the money that it's going to cost them to get where they need to go if there's a strike.
I'm just shocked, honestly. I didn't know.
As word of a possible railroad strike spreads, some passengers in San Jose who ride ACE, Amtrak, and Caltrain are trying to figure out what they'll do if a railroad strike actually happens.
It means that I'll have to drive in instead of taking the train, which means more wear and tear on my vehicle and money for gas, which I already paid for a train ticket. So that's on top of that.
Caltrain released a statement saying, in part, if a strike is called, freight and passenger operations on corridors managed by freight railroads will cease, including the Union Pacific rail lines that Caltrain uses to provide service from Tamiami to and from Gilroy. Caltrain hopes that all parties will come to an agreement that avoids a service interruption.
I hope they solve it before a strike. I'm sure they got good reasons, and hopefully they can settle it.
As of Wednesday, 9 of the 12 unions negotiating with large railroad companies have come to an agreement, but all of the unions have to agree on a settlement to avoid a strike. The White House is also weighing in on the issue, pushing both sides to get a deal done by Friday.
It's going to be horrible because that will force me to drive, and traffic is nasty and I don't want to think about it.
Caltrain says that it's working with VTA to create alternative bus routes that people may be able to use, and they'll have more on that in the next few days. Mike?
LaMonica Peters live tonight in San Jose. LaMonica, thank you for that. More details now on the various train systems around the Bay Area. Capital Corridor and Altamont Commuter Express are both offering partial service tomorrow with fewer departures. If a strike is called, both those services would be suspended entirely on Friday. There are no changes to Caltrain service tomorrow, but if a strike is called, Caltrain will suspend service between its Capital Station in San Jose and the Gilroy Station.
San Francisco